accidentally clicked the button that turned off the stream when I was trying to get the game back on. So now we're back. Sorry about that. And yeah. Thankfully now it usually crashes like or has like a thing where it like gets me like where I get stuck. That usually happens about once. Like once like every few days when I'm playing, so that's a good thing. That's not gonna be that common, hopefully, because it just doesn't let me do the actual game. So now we're back on. This is part 2. I know the other one says part 1, and it's kind of weird. It's just because we lost some stuff. Sorry about that, everybody. My game crashed. Just for everybody coming back in. The game crashed, so we're kind of... I apologize about that. This hopefully should be showing up right now for people. Like, people should hopefully be able to see this. Okay, good. It's back. Cool. So, sorry about the other one ending. It was like 8 minutes long. I might just delete it. But, for everybody... The last stream got canceled accidentally. I lost connection and stuff, so it didn't. I clicked the wrong button and it caused it to lose connection. So my thing didn't. My game kind of crashed. So it's back now. So we're gonna be doing challenges and. Sorry about that. We're gonna be doing a season game, probably 1 or 2. And if we win, we should hopefully get enough coins to be able to do another draft, because I'm going to be doing some season games and also I'm going to be doing some draft games, because I already drafted a team, and if we lose, these extra coins should hopefully be able to give us enough to do another draft if we were to lose that. So we're probably going to do 1-2 season games, and then we're probably going to do a few we'll probably do a few draft games. So we're into the game. That's good. Just making sure that nobody can see. Sorry guys, I'm just checking something. Sorry if you can't see for a sec. I'll just making sure that that my opponent's audio does not go through. It hopefully should not go through, since I only have the sound going through. So that should be working. 1 minute, guys. Hey guys, so man, I gotta see. Sorry if it's not showing up for you guys. I'm in a separate party. I'm kind of annoyed that it's not letting me hide like my opponent's sound, so that kind of stinks. So audio sharing. 1 minute, guys. I'm just looking at stuff. So okay, so you might hear my opponents in the future. I'm just going to quit out of this game with my current opponent, just because they are not they're pretty much just bronzes. They're new to the game, and I don't want you guys to see any bad games where like there's no actual content, because I would honestly just destroy that person. So, and also it wouldn't be even close to like a fair game. So, and I want you guys to have a good and fair game. Girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. So I'm back. I just had to check the sound on the stream. So hopefully stuff should be working. I'm gonna try not to touch the home button, because when I do that, you guys can't see the screen. So gotta make sure not to do that anymore. But I have the stream chat on a separate device, like, and that's what I'm watching. I clicked the wrong button on there, and it ended the last stream. So that's why this is part 2. I'll add them both to the folder, but we're in a new game, so that's good. Please be decent. Like, I don't want them to be like full 99s, but decent.
What are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Seriously?
Field position is always a big
I mean, 2 bronzes in a row. I think these are just like cheat accounts. Like, people just do it and like to get people to quit or whatever. They wait forever. I don't know. It's just like, I don't really understand these accounts, honestly.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, they always just kick it out of bounds. I think it's just a computer, honestly, just hitting the buttons or whatever. So I'm gonna exit this one again. We already have 2 losses just from playing 2 very bad teams, and I'm not sure if you guys could hear them, so I'm gonna check.
All my records go hard. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Jim. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. That's going to be caught. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Steps away. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now Jackson on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Willie Lanier. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He completes it to Jones. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. This complete to Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Julio Jones. 28 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Robbie Anderson, 75 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Newton now already over 100 yards passing in just this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And it's incomplete.
Newton's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Sanders now to return. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to air, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton caught by Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. This one caught by Winslow. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. From the red zone now, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. A beautiful fake. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today.
As Sanders has it poked free. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Squeeze. Oh, you got deep.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
He's brought down by Ryan Shazier. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 41-yard line.
Make these babies cry.
From the 41, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Jason Elam on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. He's going to take a shot right away, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Jackson now to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
set.
The
90
Niners
ball.
first and 10.
54.
Watch the
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
70, Indy.
On second down, here's Barkley. Still on his feet. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Target. Shoot.
On first and 10, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The sack by Harold.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, did crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the
For long periods of time, without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him. About 5 yards.
Lead on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and...
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Now Cunningham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Off play action. Love. Complete to his tight end, Zach the Valve. A big play there. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Okay, Frank. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. General, Max. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check 26. Check 26. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Check 24. Quiet. 64. Weak.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, good move. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Off the play fake. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in this situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown! That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach, his head coach, to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Now Cunningham. Flushed out right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. He'll let this go deep for... It's caught inside the 25. And a huge play that time. 41 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
50 seconds, Mike. Switch, double. Check three.
On second down, here's Cunningham. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. 2nd and 11. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Green's first catch of the game. Good for a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
To throw on 2nd down. Love throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1 here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear, because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Eluded, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. Returnable for Lockett. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense
disconnected.
back out there at the line.
Sorry about that. So Cortland Sutton should be open. That dude, I do not know who that dude is. I'm going to go in route with Kittle, because I have Kittle and Waller, two extremely good tight ends. At least they didn't pick that off. That was Champ Bailey, I believe. I think they have the 99. I think he has a 99 card in the game now. Or like a 98 at least. Cortland Sutton, Lockett. I'm just waiting for Lockett to burn somebody, because Lockett has decent speed.
Off play action, it's Cunningham.
No! I had circle open. So it's 3rd and 17 right now. I'm tempted to run it just because it seems like even though we haven't given Cook a lot of touches, he hasn't done great, but I feel like we might be able to trick him on a 3rd and 17. Well, the game really wants me to run it, but I'm not. I think I have like the Texans playbook or something like that, so it's not fun. I didn't get a good playbook. No offense to any Texans fans. I didn't get a playbook that I wanted. Your playbook is not necessarily the best.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
My guys got caught. Like, they literally ran into each other and just bugged out. So I'm going to do a fake punt right here, because I'm annoyed. If I don't get this, which I'm probably not, I'm probably just going to leave this game so we can draft another team. All of us we can all draft another team.
From their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete.
Yep, well, we didn't get it. Well, guys, it's not going to do it for this stream. I'm going to let you guys, if we can get a few more people on, if you're watching, let everybody know about the stream. If we get a few more people, I'll let you guys help me with picking out my with drafting some of my team, with my new team. Because we're gonna do a few draft games probably. So I'm gonna open up my pack after this. It gives me like one Hail Mary pack, so it's okay, but it's not great. Okay, an elite. 89 free agency player. Okay, that's actually pretty good for one of these packs. That is incredibly good. That's 3,500 training. That is very good. So I'm just gonna exchange all these guys for training. Might open up a training pack in the store in a bit, just to see what you know what? I'll let everybody just give me a moment, guys, and I'm gonna open up a training pack.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them.
Okay, I'm just waiting for a few more people to get in, and I'm gonna open up I'm gonna open up a training pack or two. I'm kind of addicted to opening up the Team Diamonds 2 set piece pack for 1,730 training. It's really a gamble, because you can either get like an 80 or like 85, but when you get, that's not gonna be good. When you get over an 85, if it's an 87, I believe, or higher, you gain training off of it. So one time I actually went from 5,000 training up to actually from like 3,000 training up to 11,000 because I got like a 91 Jameis Winston that I immediately exchanged for more training. So these packs are like kind of like can be great or bad, and this is gonna be a bad one again. Or not, because like 1,860 trainings, like 100 extra training, so really 88s or higher, that's where you can get good players. That's where you get more training. That's probably not gonna be good. Nope. Sorry, Juju. Okay, so I can't afford another one, so probably while I'm waiting for a few more people to join, I'm gonna put, because I had to take a few X factors off of a few of my players to get some of the stuff for Lamar. So I'm just gonna put who should I put on? I'm gonna give Landon Collins fight. I think, yeah, I have 1,250 training. I think that's how much I need for his lumberjack for the lumberjack special ability, because that gives him a cut sticks, guarantee tackles, and add a fumble chance. So essentially, if I think I hit stick somebody, like no matter what, it's gonna like probably be a tackle, and also he's also going to take him out. So that's my team. 93 overall now. We're still 93. So now we still have one person, so I'm probably just gonna draft it. Say hi if you're in the chat, and if there's somebody, because we currently have one viewer. If the person who's viewing is able to does have an account and can speak in the chat, just say hi, and you can help me pick out my team. So no matter what, right now, some of them I'm just gonna make the decisions. 49ers, I'm gonna pick their playbook. Definitely gonna pick the right guard here, guys. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna pick it out because I don't have, nobody's really responding. So Michael Thomas is like a kind of iffy one compared to Jarvis, because Jarvis has 96, 95, 96. I'm looking at the catch of traffic, and spec catch. Michael Thomas is better, has better of those. His stats for those are better. He's 2 less speed though, and he's also 1 overall lower. And sorry, Julio Jones. I'm probably just gonna pick Landry because he's slightly faster too. 97 left tackle. So I found that the drafts are, I feel like they're giving me a much better players lately. Like they're giving you much more O linemen also. So I'm not always great with lefty quarterbacks, but I'll give this dude a shot. So yeah, Allen Robinson's got 99 spec, 94, 96, 99. Those are the catching stats. While Tyreek's only got 90, 89, and 88. I mean, is the speed really worth it? I'm not going to pick Tyreek only because I really need the good catching. And Darren Waller, again, he's definitely a good player to pick up. I'm not going to pick the left tackle because I already have one. So Deron Payne, who is, I believe, a Redskins player, so that's nice. Did I pick the other Redskins guy? He's not fast. Okay, I'm just going to pick the D tackle. And 97 James White. Okay, that's good. 96 right guard. I think when I make him a left guard, I'll probably lose like 3-0 overall or something like that. Ooh, 2 very good corners. So I'm probably going to pick Pat Pete just because he's faster. And I know, even though they're the same overall, he's faster and I haven't used that card yet, but I know Pat Pete's very good. He probably has pretty good catching. I'm gonna pick Kenneth Murray Jr. because he's also pretty fast too. 90 Keanu Neal. He's gonna probably be my starting strong safety, or if I don't get a third corner, or probably Derwin James too, getting him. Okay. This is a bit of a tough situation because I want to pick a third, like a bad corner. So I'm gonna pick that dude. 90 left end, or a guy I already have 2 players for. I already have 3 of my 4 spots for the O line. So my D line is already pretty good. I'm gonna pick the center because I want a good block. I want a good group of people to block. So I have 2 very good tight ends. 97 CJ Mosley, 100%. Come on, seriously? Why am I getting so many strong safeties? One of them is going to have to be my cornerback number 3 no matter what. So, another right tackle. Hopefully I get another cornerback. 98 Barry. Kind of regretting, because like I could also get a 96 Terrell Owens too. It's a tough one. Anybody in the chat, who should I pick? Should I pick Barry or Terrell Owens? because I used the Barry the other when I played a draft earlier today. He seemed pretty good, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, because I already have James White. He's decent juking stats and stuff. He's decent for a 97, probably middle of the 97, like halfback kind of stuff. Like those, he's decent halfback for there. I really want another receiver because I'm probably gonna have to pick a cornerback if I do get one, which I hope I do. But I'm gonna pick Terrell Owens. I might regret it in the end. Oh great, I can't even pick one. I will have to draft 4 strong safeties possibly. No way. 2 of my corners are gonna be strong safeties, which not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun because people are just gonna, because strong safeties aren't necessarily the fastest. Yeah, 95 offense. They're not always the fastest. So every single spot in the O-line is filled. That's awesome. So completely full and goated O-line. I'm also gonna bring Darren Waller here. He's 5 more speed than Greg Olsen, so those are gonna be my 2 main tight ends. My linebacker core is bad, other than my middle linebackers. 91 Thornhill, 97 Jabril Peppers. Yeah, that kind of stinks. Honestly, it does. Ooh, Jabril Peppers, he is good, but I really do want a fast. I would keep him at strong safety, but I do extremely badly need a I need 3 good corners, or like at least decent corners, like speed wise, because Keanu Neal has 83 speed, so he's gonna get burned every single time. I'm gonna put Jabril Peppers here. And then here's the other strong safety, Derwin James. I'm gonna put Derwin James here. So my safety score isn't gonna be super great. It's just so I can get better better like sort of corners, because I need those guys. So we have 90 safeties. Then our corners are 97, 90, and 87. So it's a lot better than what I had before. So special teams, Jarvis Landry's an option. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised at how low they gave Pat Pizza for juke and spin move, because the dude was a big returner, so he deserves better. He deserves higher stats than that, I think. So I'm gonna replace Jabril Peppers here, and just so I can have like all my linebackers. I don't want all my safeties to. I want to have like my gold backup safeties playing. So we are using the Eagles team. Sorry if it's a little loud. So 91 overall, 94 offense, and 88 defense. That's pretty good. I mean, most teams have like 92. I've drafted a lot of 92s with like the 9K coins. I've drafted a lot of those. Just moving back. I've drafted a lot of those guys, so it's not really it's probably a bit lower than what I was hoping for. But 94 offense, so completely filled that O-line, because most of the other times I've drafted like 4 linemen. I'm usually missing like a guard, or like 1 guard, and like people usually like exploit that little like that weak point. But now I have a 90 plus in every spot, including like with the changes of like position. So let me know if you hear this person. Hopefully you guys don't. Sorry if it stopped. I just had to check. So they have Joe Burrow and Willie Lanier, and I believe I think Keith Bullock or something like that. I can't remember. I couldn't. I didn't see.
The way the game is played,
so
responsibility he has, and how the game
let's go.
Him, if he's not on top of his game,
I will admit,
your team's not
I do kind of have trouble with kicks here because, geez, that's a long name. But I'm used to having my oh, that was a hit stick. But I'm used to having my speed things. I'm used to having my thing that alters the speed of the kicking meter, makes it go a lot slower for my guy. So when I do this, I generally am less accurate than I would be, because I'm kind of used to being able to go to it being slower. So who's our halfback? I can't tell. Pullman maybe.
Throwing here to start the drive. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Okay, good thing he fumbled, because if he didn't fumble, I would have been annoyed. Okay, so good, we get the ball immediately. So I usually try to check my halfback, the halfback that I pick's juking and like spin stats and things like that and trucking. I think he has like 82 trucking, probably something like that. Oh geez, green, 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 green. They do not draft any corners. Plus 19 speed, 19 speed. Okay, it's not showing me the speed. It's only showing me speed.
Here's Steve Young.
Okay, nice catch by Olsen. Olsen has 98 catch in traffic, unless they changed it. So he's very good at catching like in close coverage, sort of. So he's definitely going to be a big option, a big player to pass to for us.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young.
Okay, Jarvis Landry held onto it at a possession catch. So now I'm going to run it with James White to see how well he can do with our completely filled O-line. So our O-linemen all seem pretty good for blocking both passing and rushing, like compared to their D-linemen. Okay, so we didn't get the first down, but we got 7 yards, so I think he's going to do well. Hello to the 2 people who are watching right now. We're in the middle of a draft game.
Young off the play fake. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
No, at least they didn't pick it off. I mean, it would have been nice to get the touchdown, but I'd rather neither of us catch it than they catch it when I'm on offense. So Landry looks like he's going to get open. Olsen, White, Robinson, pretty much everybody on my team should get open.
From the gun, Steve Young.
That was a dumb move. Well, they didn't catch it. I probably can pull off a field goal from here. Okay, 49. Let me know in the chat. Should I switch? Should I fake it here, guys?
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from
Should I fake it? I don't know who it's gonna go to, but either one is pretty. Both of my tight ends are pretty fast. So okay, nobody responded. I'm running a little low on time, so.
Who's going to make a play on the football?
92 speed. Use that speed. Let's go. We're gonna get a touchdown. Let's go. That was a really good play right there. Nice little juke by Darren Waller. Pretty much a big wide receiver. Let's go. Got a touchdown. Plus, I probably would have missed the field goal anyway, because I'm not great at that stuff. But hey, we got the touchdown. We scored first after they returned it. So, and we're getting ball at halftime too. So that's nice. Higher chance of making them quit, and making them rage quit. As long as I can play smart when I'm on offense and on defense too. Because that was kind of a lucky thing because they were just trying to scramble. I think part of the reason I have trouble with a lot of hit times when I try to get hit sticks is because of I'm holding the trigger. Hello Carson in the chat.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Okay, took him down.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
I don't know what that emoji is, but sorry.
Be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things.
Okay, somehow my linebacker was able to catch up to I think their receiver. I think. Hey, are any of the moderators here? And I only have one mod, so yeah.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle.
No! They use their Darren Waller. A lot of people are able to draft Waller, so and they definitely take advantage of his 92 speed as a tight end. I mean, Jarvis Landry, who's granted not necessarily the fastest receiver in the NFL, but still, he has 92 speed also, so the dude really is just a tall receiver. So, currently, we still have a bit of an advantage because we got a takeaway and scored a touchdown at the beginning of the game. But Landry is returning it right here, so, or not, okay. Some people try to put it in the corner to make it difficult. Yeah, I couldn't really juke because Landry has like 92 juking or something like that, so it's not great, and like 88 spin move. Even my old lineman even the old lineman Hubbard, who'd be receiving here, has an advantage. Okay, well, James White tripped right there, so not gonna get that. Let me know in the chat what play you want me to do next, like what kind of a play, like a run, something like that. Okay, let's go. Olsen getting like a few yards.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Robinson may not be open. Olsen, I'm gonna send on an in route, and then Waller on an out route.
On play action, Young.
Okay, going down. Hail Mary? Okay, it's a little bit of a bad place to do a Hail Mary, but I'll give it a shot.
But it's never a bad idea.
Okay.
To get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what
I don't want to get picked off. That's kind of the whole thing. So honestly, it seems that's not showing me the stats, but like comparing the stats. But if it did, that would have been nice. But yeah, I moved some of the players around.
Airing it out for Olsen.
Okay, thank you, Carson. Thank you. That was a pretty good play call. Not gonna lie. You got us like 50 yards, probably like 40 yards right there. Good job. Okay, so Olsen, Waller. I'm gonna send Waller on an in route. I'm probably gonna go for him if I can. Okay, couldn't really stiff arm the guy. I was doing holding the sprint button with Young. I'm not always great with the lefty quarterbacks because they move best going to the left, while most quarterbacks who are righty can throw more accurately and not across the body when they're going right. And so it's a bit hard to get used to when you're passing more left on the left side of the field. But I usually he and I think Tua are like some of the only lefty QBs in the game.
It's Young off play action.
Okay, and Terrell Owens, I'm definitely happy that I picked him over the 98 Barry because he's doing pretty well. Hey Carson, let me know. Should I fake it? Or anybody who's currently watching, should I fake it?
Touchdowns, and is the only player in NFL history to score a touchdown against all 32 NFL teams. And even
okay, I don't have enough time, so I'm just gonna fake it with Waller. They're probably expecting that. Yeah, they're expecting it. Okay, I couldn't really pull it off, and this might hurt me in the end because I lost that. Oh man, 1 minute, guys. That's probably gonna hurt me in the end just because of the fact that I'm not gonna be able to because if they get a 2-point conversion with the touchdown, they're gonna have a big advantage because I'm not gonna be able to use a 2-point to get back. Jeez, Waller is doing well not only on offense but doing well on special teams too. He almost like as a tight end with pretty low hit power probably. He still it seems like he almost knocked the ball out too. He flattened the dude like a steamroller. Oh, I thought I had that. I feel like I had that. Come on, use that 92 speed. Okay, so they're probably going to get this touchdown. Pat Pete using his 95 speed to catch up to Cooks. I thought my linebacker was going to be able to hop that. Sadly, he was unable to. And now we're going to have a bit of trouble because now they can probably just run it in if they want. Yeah, they're going to, like I said, run it in with that 97 Saquon. I'm going to be honest, before the 98 Barry and maybe even still with the 98 Barry, I think that's probably the best halfback, one of the best halfback cards that can be that's in this draft. I mean, it's got like 97 juke, 95 spin, and like 94 speed, and a bunch of other stuff. And he also still has like, I think that card has like 88 trucking, pretty good stiff arm too. That card is really good, and I gotta be careful about that.
They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going.
I was trying to go to the side, but we returned a little bit farther than the touchback, which is at 25. So we got like 3 extra yards, and then if we had let that ball bounce. So, Rob, let me know what play you want me to do in the chat. Landry and Owens look like they should be open. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look for Robinson.
First down throw for Young.
Whoa, that could have been picked off really easily. I am surprised that was not picked. I'm just lucky that I picked better, like, receivers with pretty good catching stats. Okay, so a decent run. He's averaging like almost 5 yards a carry. I'm gonna do a play action crossers right here.
Set them up with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Young.
Yeah, well, sadly, that kind of thing's not always going to work out for me. The possession catch, sometimes they're still going to you're not gonna be able to dive in time.
This is a real nice job defensively.
And they picked me off, so there goes my advantage, because I'm still getting the ball at half, but it's not going to be as fun, like, not having that.
Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right,
I'm hoping to stream Subnautica over the weekend, if I have time over the weekend. Subnautica is one of the things I want to stream, because, yeah, over yesterday and also a bit today.
Start this drive in the air. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, I almost picked that. But for Subnautica, I've spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time, like today and yesterday after the stream, and I moved my entire base into my Cyclops. The entire base, except for like a little bit of salt, because I have a lot of salt.
That's one step in the proper direction.
Ooh, we almost picked that, but there's a lot of stuff in that base. A lot of stuff. And it's all in the Cyclops, so if anything happens to it, the series might be over. If it like explodes or anything. So I'm gonna have to be extra careful because all my resources are in it. Ooh, we almost got a hit stick in there. And did they get the first? Nope, 4th and inches. I gotta watch for the run. Gotta make sure he doesn't scramble too. I'm gonna set him up as a QB spy. You have to be careful about the run game too. Stop him, stop him, stop him. Come on, that Saquon's just too good. He also has like 93 hurdling or something like that, or like jumping. He's good jumping. You can see the dude was trying to jump right there. Yeah. That Saquon's going to be a large difficulty for us, especially, and also since we don't have super fast corners, our corners are actually safeties too. We're going to have a bit of difficulty with that. Okay, so that was one of my golds who got the sack, I believe. Yeah. So. Ooh, that's a lurk. Let's go. Okay, tried to get past, but decent return, and we got a pick. So if we can get a touchdown here, maybe, I don't know. Some people like to stay later in the game when it's still close, which it is. They are winning. They might want to. Oh my goodness! Seriously? And their Lanier's, that might be like a 98 Lanier. Lanier's gonna return it. Jeez. Come on, that's annoying. That's annoying. Man, that Lanier's way too fast. I'm pretty sure that's a 98. I think I saw him in the top 3. But that Lanier's got like, my Lanier is like a 95, and it's got like 93 or 9. I think it actually has like a probably 89, 90 speed, and that Lanier probably has like 92 to 94, something like that. So that Lanier is very fast, and it also has better hands than my guy. And my guy has like 72 catching, so it probably has like 75. So always. People have to remember, linebackers are always decent, are also threats for getting picks. They can get a lot of picks too. People have to be careful about that. Dotson's in, somehow he's still gold. Even though they don't have corners, my O-line's decent.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take
oh, at least they didn't pick it off. I mean, at least they didn't. I'm down by 8 points. I'm getting ball at half. I need to score here and get a 2-point. Hello to the person in the chat. Say hi. Hi. Let me know what play you want me to do. Like anything like Hail Mary, which Carson said earlier, or like a do a jet sweep, which is where like a receiver runs with it. He held on to it. Okay. Or like a slant, like a lot of slants, things like that. Just let me know. Okay, Robinson could be open. It thinks I can't see. He definitely is not 84 speed. Not 83. Yeah, the speed stats and stuff are all messed up. I think that might be their team. I'm just happy that they didn't pick it off. Yeah, at first I thought, oh wait, this might actually be a game where I don't get picked off too many times, and then I get picked off twice in like 2 drives in a row.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Okay, hopefully their linebackers move in.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up
okay, good. I did a possession catch right there. He went to the ground, thankfully. I might want to call a timeout in a second. I'm watching Olsen right here.
10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, again?
Throwing another interception.
I think that Lanier's a cheat code. I'm going to be honest. At least we tackled him. Man, I'm not going to have enough coins to do this draft again, to pick it again.
absolutely understand that.
So we need to win this game, guys, because I don't have enough Madden coins to do another one.
They just turned it over.
Oh, I thought we were gonna knock that ball out. Also, the Saquon has like 79, 80 catching, which is pretty good for a halfback. So that's also always a problem with all these guys. Okay, they have Waller too, so gotta be careful about that speed. Man, I swear, one of the things that kind of stinks, like, it's helped me a lot, but the fact that, like, quarterbacks are almost always, like, it's really, as long as you go down, you're almost always going to be able to go down on, like, with a QB, like, slide, without getting absolutely, like, destroyed. Okay, good. Keanu Neal, run. Oh, that little move right there might have been helpful. Okay, so they took me down. 11 seconds left, 3 timeouts. What should I do? I'm thinking Hail Mary again, like Carson said earlier on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Okay, I'm going to send Terrell Owens on a slant route, because that's probably not going to get me in. Like,
I think we'll find out just how much they
I'm just going to throw it up.
in this situation.
Oh, they picked me off. That's great. So, I do get ball at half. I was hoping to get another touchdown to have an advantage, but this is a close and pretty good game, to be honest. This is a good game. So Jaleel Day, no, I'm going to use her Mosley.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
Oh, we picked it off. Run, 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 run. Okay, well, he didn't go down in time. That was actually, I believe, that's my gold cornerback. Yeah. Or, actually, I think he's an 80 overall. He's a base guy that you get. Bobby McCain, he's from the Dolphins. Okay, they're going to do onside kick. That's always nice. Hopefully they don't get it.
Halftime report, Coach.
Okay, well, at least he picked it up. They were very close because they got it far. They kicked it far enough to where they could pick it up and be okay, and not have it be against the rules. That was way too close for comfort. I will admit that. Owens, Landry, Robinson should hopefully be able to get open if I were to pass it. Okay, James White, you can do a little bit better than that. He's averaging 4 yards a carry. I generally want my halfbacks to play a lot better than that because I'm usually a big halfback guy. Come on, man! Everybody keeps like I get picked off a lot, but it really stinks like when people like start picking me off like every second. So Owens, Olsen, Landry, Robinson, yeah, Robinson's really my main target right here. Seriously? Man, I know I'm a lot better on defense, but I'm probably gonna have to actually score a defensive touchdown if I can like stop them. That's like the only way I'm gonna be able to get any scores, and I'm gonna have to go for a 2-point conversion.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon.
Okay, we finally made Saquon lose a yard. Finally.
It's a loss of a yard.
It's such a big achievement. Sorry guys, if the stuff just stopped. I had to check to see what time it was for the stream.
Wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd and 11.
Okay, cool. Actually, not Jabril. It's Julius Peppers. I actually, yeah, he's the 98 left end I drafted. I have Julius and Jabril Peppers, same initial and stuff. So they look this. So when I'm playing, their characters look the same. Oh, almost picked it off. Like when I'm playing. Plus he has the shaded out thing like on Brian Dawkins. He has the shaded visor. So yeah. That I would definitely be afraid if I was going against him in like real life.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football.
Oh, I tried to do a move there. I actually almost pulled something like crazy off right there. So if we can get some good yardage here on the run, that would be really helpful.
1st and 10. Good starting.
All our run blocking is better than them. We should be able to do our lines should be way better than them. Yet they're still like being. They still are like throwing our team around, like messing with us. Okay, so Landry does not have anybody like good covering him really. I'm not really great at like throwing the ball away. I wait too long and I scan the field and I don't see like D linemen catching up to me really. It's just like I know I'm gonna get sacked, so I'm just like trying to give in, but like I'm still like hoping that I might be able to get a pass off. I want something with like my double tight end thing again. Landry, jeez, Landry just made a great catch right there.
A third down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Young to throw it.
I tried to throw on the run. Davion Clowney. Well, I'm happy you didn't make me fumble right there, because that would have been bad. Very bad. Okay, well, my O-line's going to fail. And one of my receivers is a backup, so that's great. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry now. Not fun. Not fun. 3.5 yards probably. Olsen, I'm gonna put him on the slant route. Robinson, same thing. Pretty much slant routes are like pretty overpowered in this game. As long as like if the linebackers go in, slant routes are like the best choice. Whenever I do bullet passes, like which are generally the better choice for me because I like throw it a lot faster and like it's hard. It can be hard for me to pick it off. It always takes like 5 seconds because I'm always throwing it on the run. So like it always takes forever and then it gets sacked. 4th and 26, come on. Yeah, we're not getting that.
My goodness,
man.
Another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
I'll stay in this game, honestly, because we're pretty close to the end. Sadly, we're pretty close. This could be hard to pull something off, because we can't win, like, with the score we're currently at. The best we can do is tie, and I don't know. The game, honestly, there's no way of, like, telling how you're going to do if the game goes to overtime. I rarely go to overtime in, like, these draft matches. I usually make a person rage quit early on, or I rage quit. No, I actually never rage quit. My opponent rage quits, or like, or I finish the game and like I'm usually pretty far ahead, or my opponent's kind of like barely wins in like a close game.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA
Okay, so CJ Mosley here. Hopefully I can get a pick because there's 5 minutes left. I need pick or fumble, something like that. Man, I hate halfback draws. Oh my! Seriously, Saquon's gonna be able to get that many yards? I mean, like I said, that's the probably the most overpowered halfback in the game, in like the draft. Like one of them. Because if they get a field goal here, it's a 2-score game, and honestly, this game is already going to be hard to possibly win. I don't think I can really win a 2-score game against this person. You know, it would have been nice if we could have forced a fumble, like we did on the other person.
His second sack of the night.
Yeah, they're probably going to waste a bunch of clock. I generally don't really call timeouts when it's for like clock and stuff like that. I generally save them, and actually a lot of time I don't use them. I didn't use my timeouts in the first half really. So like I guess I kind of keeping them like for safekeeping, sort of like at the end of the game. Okay, Patrick Peterson, of course, he's all my safeties are covering all of the receivers pretty much. And Pat Pete is not.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Okay, we stopped them. I just realized that they actually were going on 4th down. So if we get a touchdown here, we cannot let them score in return. We cannot let them have enough time to score. We lost a yard right there, or it was pretty much even. I'm looking for Olsen right here.
It's just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield. Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis?
Controller. Sorry, guys, my controller, I think, is dying right now. Hi, guys. Hi guys, sorry about that. My controller died. Sorry about that. sound. I'm gonna try and hook my thing back up in a minute, just to make sure it can get some power. Because I have a second controller, and the other one was pretty low on power. I pretty much am like, it's like switching batteries. Okay, time to go to the other one. I'll just wait till that one's till this battery's out or whatever. The controllers feel different though. Hopefully it doesn't affect my game. Okay, so this is time for Savage Dog, and I'm about to get or not. Olsen, like I said, 98 catch in traffic, which is really, really good. Pretty much if somebody's right there, he doesn't care. He's still gonna get it. And James White getting like 7 or 8 yards on that. That was a good play. So I'm gonna try and get one more play in before the 2-minute warning.
Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, good catch. We're down to the 17. I'm not sure what I'm gonna quickly pause this so I can plug in my controller, guys. Grabbing the cord. Okay, guys. So pretty much this is gonna be a really, really close one. If we can pull off like a tie to bring us to overtime. And overtime, I haven't really played overtime in drafts much, so I don't really know how tough it is. It's probably pretty tough.
So it's our visitors with a football.
I'm probably not going to get it, knowing my luck. My receivers are all better, though, hopefully.
Having time to talk it over.
That's game. That's game. They're going to pick 6 me, too, aren't they? Man, I was doing decent too. I mean, I have timeouts, so like maybe I can make a last-second like comeback, but they pretty much just destroyed my hopes of bringing it to overtime. And plus, and also their Saquon's probably about to help with destroying that. Or they're Jim Brown. Probably 92.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. They're doing no huddle. Okay. They'll probably take their. I don't know if they'll take their field goal. If they don't take a field goal, and we can stop them and bring them to there. Oh, they're just trying to. Oh, they're trying to cheese me. Make me think that they're gonna do hurry up and like actually call the play, but nope. Trying to waste clock. Smart strategy, but I'm not gonna let that kind of dumb strategy work on me. I'm not dumb.
On 2nd down now, Barkley.
That was way too close for comfort. That's Saquon. I don't want to do like a full blitz because like then I know that's when they're gonna pass it. But like, stop him. Ooh. They're very close. If they go for it, we're probably gonna have trouble getting it. Okay, guys, this is probably the biggest moment of this game right now. If we can get a stop here, I think they might pass it. Man, that's game. Gotta give credit to my opponent. I'm just gonna leave because I know I can't pull off a win now. They're just gonna waste clock. Good game to my opponent. Kind of stinks, but maybe if we can get another season game in or something like that, I'll get some coins. I can draft another team on stream. I don't know really. I don't know how long this stream has been. Hour and a half probably. Okay, probably get another game or two. Please tell me I'm leveling up. Okay, I am leveling up, so maybe I'll get some coins for this. Legend Fantasy Pack. Okay, I've never actually opened up one of these, but these things have 3 levels, and you can get like a 90. You have a chance at a full legend, which will be huge. Come on, give me some good players. The first round's like kind of garbage, and then it gets better and better in the second round. Come on, don't give me just silvers. Come on. Seriously, all silvers? Really? Aw, the game's trying to be cheesy. Man, that stinks, but second round, hopefully I can get some more really good players. 84, okay, 84, 75. Please be really good. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the 85 and the 84. Game, please, game. Please. Give me a full legend. Ooh, that might... Okay, that's a 94 Tony Gonzalez. If I can find a better player in this next one, that would be huge. That would be really good. But that Tony Gonzalez, I may already have good tight ends, but I consider doing that. Let's see what his Oh yeah, this is still going to my draft team. Okay. 87 speed and 94 catch, 93 catch traffic, and 92 spec. Okay, that's not as good as I hoped it would be. Full legend. Aw, man, I thought it was full legend because the animation looked like full legend. Okay, 88 Damaris Thomas. Ooh, please be good. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the 94 Tony Gonzalez, and you know what? I'm gonna pick him. Okay, so these first rounds were not great. Then I got the Tony Gonzalez, who sells for 18K. Training. Let me see what his abilities and stuff are. So I'm trying to see what his ability is. What his X factor is. It's not really showing me. Okay, so it's not showing me, guys. Actually, I'm gonna see what I can put that into a set. 700 passing touchdowns. That's probably another. Yep, that's another token for what's his name? So no more. I didn't get extra coins for that one. I'll open up the Hail Mary packs. But that Tony Gonzalez would be really good if I do actually decide to keep him on the team or exchange it for training and stuff like that. So let me see, because it said I could put him in a few sets. If it's like a one kind of set where like a 1-to-1, I just put him in the set and might be able to get like a 95, which I doubt it. Most of the sets are pretty tough to do. I actually have not completed like too many like difficult sets. It said Ghosts of Madden, so it was the Zero Chill event. Ghost of Madden. Yeah, it's asking for like 94 overall. Yeah, it's a flat 94. It's 294 overalls for 194. That's kind of dumb. Out of position. All of these are like two players. I have to put in at least. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm probably going to. However, I probably will exchange him for training. But first, let me see what how he compares to my guys, because Gesicki is I think Graham might technically be a higher overall, but I would have 4 tight ends. Okay, so he has 3 better speed than Jimmy Graham. Actually, 5. I misread that. Plus 1 more acceleration, -4 catching. Yeah, Graham has really good catching. Better carrying. All those stats don't matter. Pass blocks lower and run blocks lower. Better jumping. Less trucking. Better elusiveness. Less stiff arm, spin move. Better juke move. The juke. I'm not really planning on juking too much with Jimmy Graham in his 82 speed. Let's see his other catching stats. 90, like I said, on 92 spec and 93 catch traffic. Catch traffic slightly better. He's better route runner. Honestly, guys, as much as I like that player might be an upgrade to my team, I really want to see what I can get with that training. Because I feel like I can probably get some pretty good things with that training. Even though, yeah, he'd probably be a pretty good player to add to the team. And I might actually be able to get a Chiefs bonus or whatever. But you know what? Doing it. We have a lot of extra training now. I might use it on players, but chances are I'm just going to waste it all right now on the gambling pack. And okay, 2,400 for an 88. I honestly don't know how much training this is going to give me. Most of the time, actually, I think I usually do this one because it gives me like 100 extra training or whatever, something like that. Like, whatever, I'll take it. 2,400, hopefully I can get better. Oh, 80. Okay, these ones actually look pretty cool. Oh, these aren't all 88s. I don't think. Yeah, an 87 too. Charles Tillman, please tell me he's like slightly more training. Okay, so he's like I said, probably like he's 170 more training, so it's okay-ish. Okay, 87 plus free agency player again. I mean, I'll do it. Hopefully, come on, please let me get like a 96 or like a really good player, because I always get like at best like a 91. Okay, probably not gonna want to do that pack a lot. Really, a lot of these packs are like kind of garbage. Like I'm not gonna be able to, like, never gonna be able to get that 97 pack. That pack's gonna be hard to get. Hopefully I can get a good player. Most of these ones I've never really gotten that good of a player from these packs. So, you know what? I think I'm probably gonna try and level up one of my players, because some of my players, like I need like a higher overall card for them. Whatever, like I don't have that card. Though I do have a 95 a 95 power up pass. So, but sadly none of my players really have a 95 card. Like Yannick Ngakoue, he has a 98 card. Yeah, I'm in a 97 card. So this will give him up to a 95. I can't really use that ability, so I'm probably not gonna use it on him. I'm gonna see who else I can use it on. Dawkins, he has like a 92 card. I don't have anything for that. Oh yeah, I can actually exchange a few guys, but there aren't really that many guys that I can exchange for too much training. So here. Don't want to get rid of that one. Yeah, 1,000 training doesn't really change my Oh, Barry only gives him up. That only brings Barry up like 1 overall. So probably not not what I'm going to want to do. Wait, what? How do I have this 90? When did I get this 90 overall? I think one time I was actually going to switch. Yeah, I think. Did I draft it? Did I pick that dude? I don't think I did. Well, you know what? We have a new starting left tackle. Better left tackle. Okay, I did not actually see that dude there, so it's nice that I caught that. Cause Rife is probably gonna give me like, I don't know, like 2,000 training. Probably 3,000. Look at that. We have better O-line. All 90 plus. All my O-linemen are 90 overall or higher. 93 offense. Let's go. So that 1 overall upgrade changed that. So that's cool. That's cool. Now I'm going to exchange Riley Rife. I have to take a few things off of him just so I can exchange him. I just have to take off the chemistry thing because it boosts my players. So 3,500 training. That's pretty good. It gives me the 20. Yeah, sometimes it's funny. The pictures get mixed up. So I had Pat Tillman's like card on Kurt Warner's card, so that's kind of funny. So my Pat Tillman now is an 87 overall. He's not going to be a starter for a while because I have the 95. He's probably not going to become a starter at all. It really just depends. Ted Hendricks, I want to see what kind of card he has, like upgrades. Trying to see who else can I like really boost and upgrade. Cause I can get Lanier up like 1 overall, kind of like the Barry. Though he does have a 99. This gives him up 96. I don't have his 98 card, which is the which will get him up to a 99 overall. So I mean, like, I could probably do that, and also maybe the Barry too, but that would only be bringing them up 1 overall, and I want to get them up a lot higher. So let's see what does Bruce Matthews. I think he has like his card is a 94. So yeah, sadly my thing is only for 95s, not 94s and 95s. So the power up pass doesn't really affect him or help me get his card. I'm gonna see what Ted Hendricks does he have a I don't know if he has a whatever it's called a I don't know if he has the I don't think he has an NFL 100 card. I think he has a legend card. Hopefully if it's a 95, I'll do it. Like I'll definitely take it. And then what is it? Left outside? Okay, left outside linebacker. So I'm gonna put that in. Please tell me it's a 95. Because if it is, then I could try to train him up to like at least somewhere near that point. Oh man, it's just a 90. I don't have that. I don't have something like that. Kind of stinks. Actually, I can get it for if I had 15k. Seriously, I can grab one of his 90 or 12k. I have 6k right now, so man, players keep getting cheaper and cheaper. Though I could actually not his Ultimate Legends card. He has a lot of Ultimate Legends. Jeez. I wonder what I should spend this training on, cause like, let me know in the chat. Should I spend the training on either on boosting Barry and Lanier up, both of them 1 overall, or should I get Yannick Ngakoue up 2 overall? And I might be able to do like one other thing other than like upgrading him. But you know what? I'm probably not gonna be able to get that much more. I'm gonna open up a free agent pack, which is like 3,000 training. So like, I gotta be careful-ish. I have to be kind of careful. Hopefully I can get like a full kind of free agency person. That would be really nice. Oh, okay, it's pretty much 4,000. Come on, give me a really good one. Other than like just an 88. So I lost a decent amount of training right there. I'm just gonna keep doing it, honestly. Just gonna waste all the training. Come on, please be good. I want like a 90 plus in like an actual position I need it. He was my starting center at one point. They're actually in these packs, these 1,700 packs. There are some 91s, but I'm probably not gonna get it. And plus, they're not really in good positions. They aren't really enough. There's like a quarterback, which I have the 99 Lamar. I don't really need that. There's also this theme diamonds, which I honestly don't think it gives like it can give any better ones. That one's a different animation. Okay, that actually is a little bit better. 87 punter. He actually is an upgrade. Hey, chat. Should I bring this guy as like my starting punter? Because I currently have the out of position Kurt Warner, who has very good, pretty good throwing stats for punter. Obviously, because there's a quarterback. He has a 77 throw power, and I'm gonna compare the stats. Their throwing stats should hopefully show up. Yeah, he has way better throwing stats. But you know what? This dude's kick power. Warner has better kick accuracy, but this dude has like way better kick power. And you guys know I never really punt the ball, so in the few times I might actually consider it, I fake it. But I'm just gonna do this because the guy it gives me slightly higher overall. I don't think it's gonna. Because special teams doesn't have its own category. I don't know how much it's really gonna affect my team, but the dude's a little faster. I mean, that's nice. And I'm gonna exchange the Kurt Warner for a little bit of extra training, since I can't have two punters on the team at the same time. So gonna get rid of him. Yeah, pretty much. That's like that 87 is like one of the highest overalls I've ever actually pulled from one of these packs. But for the Brian Dawkins, I would actually consider like upgrading him, but I don't have his 8990 card. I believe it's 8990. Scherf has a 97 card, so my upgrade wouldn't really help him with that. I'll get this card up to max until I need to include the item. Yeah, it's a 91. You know what, guys? Since I have a lot of training, I think I might actually, because Malik has a what is it? Because Malik has like, I think he only has the 94, like the 93 card, and then also the MUT Superstar player, which is like an 84. So really, I'm not going to be able to get any boosts off of him for my players. I like to add to the Brian Dawkins set, so I can't actually just try to upgrade him because I don't have a pass for that. Let's see what Brandon Scherf has, like what kind of cards he has, because I would consider making him a starting right guard if I can get enough cards for him. So he has like an 81 overall base card. Then he has a 90 overall heavyweights card. I don't have a 90 for it. Yeah, his card's a 9. It just goes straight up to a 97. So probably not gonna do that one. Sadly, that would have been nice to use that. Should I use it on should I use this training on to get Ngakwe up to a 95? Should I do it? Let me know in the chat. So there haven't been any responses yet, so I'm just gonna. So I'm assuming the people who are watching currently can't really don't have accounts and can't talk in the chat. So I'm just gonna open up these packs. Maybe I'll get a 90. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm really just gonna get a bunch of 85s and stuff, and I'm gonna lose training. But you know what? I'm just hoping I can get like a 96, because I don't know if I don't know. I feel like there's a very small chance I can get like a 96 out of these ones, like which is like the max you can get. Yeah, I just keep getting the Vance McDonald and like the O lineman McGovern. I really just want some good players, like an upgrade, like an O lineman, like a good O lineman. I might take that, or Paul Richardson, which sadly I'm not gonna take, because even though he's a Redskins player, he is kind of garbage. I mean, he's decent shooting stats, but I already have like 9. My lowest receiver's an 88, but that's only because he's technically a tight end. I mean, that might be nice, but I don't really want to do that. Of course, this one, George Fant, really like the main kind of bad players for these ones, so I'll probably just upgrade somebody. Actually, I don't even think I have enough to upgrade them. I kind of burned through everything trying to open up those packs. Ooh, this one looks different. This might be a full. Okay, never mind. I forgot it wasn't themed diamonds. But this is actually more because it's Neil Hunter. I think that animation seems a bit different. Yeah, before I think it looked like leaves or something like that. I might be getting mixed up. Okay. Pernell McPhee. Okay, so I gained a little bit of training off of that. I'm just mostly like, sometimes I can get a bunch of like players that are higher than like 87 and higher, just like I can get more training. Please be good. 91 Jameis Winston. Like, I actually got it before, so that's 6,000 training. Yeah, that's what I told you guys about. Like, that 91 is really good training. Surprisingly good training, honestly. Yeah, this one's probably not gonna be too good. It's a zero chill, so I do have over 12,000. So you know what, guys? I don't wanna risk any more. I'm just gonna upgrade Ngakoue to a 95, which is gonna be nice to have a 95 overall. Right end. Let's see how much it boosts his stats. I don't know what his stats are before. He'll have 82 speed, okay, 88 acceleration, 93 awareness, 90 tackle, 82 jump, 97 finesse moves. So he's more he gets past the O-line with finesse moves more. Okay, finesse moves, pursuit, play rec, stamina. Okay, and 87 net power is okay. So now he is a 95, I believe. Yeah, this card, like the 97, is gonna be like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and spell his name. Ngakoue. I apologize, dude. I know the dude's not watching. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna put his first name. I know how to spell that. Yannick. And then it's just like N-I-C-K, Nick.
My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission, coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man.
25K. That is very cheap compared to what I thought it would be. Yeah, a bunch of them are 25K, so even if some of them are bought, I still could possibly have enough. But I'm not 25K yet, so I'm kind of stuck for that part. I've never actually given a D lineman any of these abilities, but I think for right now I'm gonna leave him where he is. He's a 95, so that's nice. I'm gonna add an ability back to Willie Lanier because I didn't I took off two of his abilities earlier on, like recently because I wanted to upgrade my Lamar. Let's see how far into the stream we are. Okay, guys, so since the stream is getting a little bit long, I'm just gonna do like one more game, probably one, maybe two. Sorry, just checking time. Yeah, probably one game, one season game. So I'm gonna do tip drill on him. I'm gonna put tip drill on him, and cool. So let's start. I'm gonna do another season game. Hopefully I don't get another like 90. I'm gonna another bronze, another person who has like a full team of bronze players, because that always that kind of stinks. But sadly I currently am unable to do it. But if I do, like, my opponent gets disconnected and I get credited with a win, or like they rage quit pretty quickly and I get enough coins, I might do another one draft, and then after that, probably done. Because this stream is getting a little bit on the longer side. My other part of the stream was like 8 minutes. It got cut off, sadly. But yeah. Ngakoue's a 95 now. That's gonna be really good because now I have 95 and 94 defensive ends. And both of them are actually right ends, but one of them, thankfully, Justin Houston is still a 94 at both right end and left end. So that's definitely nice to have. Yeah, so they have 99 Lamar. Oh, great, their entire top 3 is 99s, while mine is 99, 97, and 95. That's great. I don't really know what the 99, like, having the power up on the 99 really does. I think it might give him like, I don't know, it might give him like slightly higher stats. I don't really know. I don't have a Lamar power up, and definitely even if I got it, which is like 60, it costs more than like a 97 overall of another player just to get like a 68 card for him, just so you can power him up. But yeah, I don't really know if it gives any better stats. I just want to make him. I just want to make Tyreek Hill lose the ball eventually. Because like the dude has low carrying, but I've like never been able to force a fumble on him. He has like probably 75 carrying or something like that. Because I've seen that people force fumbles on him when I'm using him on my draft team, but I've never.
An all-pro in 8 of his 9 NFL seasons.
Oh no, not Jim Brown. Seriously? That Jim Brown is way too fast. I think that was a 99. Jeez, that Jim Brown, like, very good trucking, like 99 trucking, probably if it's a 98, probably 98 speed or something like that. But really not impressive juking and spin stats. They're like, I think his spin's like probably in like the low mid 80s. His juking is like not. It's okay. It's like 93, I think, something like that.
Stop the run. I don't care who you're playing.
Honestly, as a person who doesn't really use power backs and doesn't know how to really, I definitely would not pick Jim Brown. I actually I picked Willie Lanier. Actually, he's one of the first players I had on my team. Like he's one of the players I've had on my team the longest. Cause I got him like really early in the game. Like when I first started it, he was like my first big 90+ player that I pulled in packs. Well, I actually got him out of finishing the entire NFL 100 thing to completion. To getting all the stars in that. Ingram, no. Gesicki, is that a yes? I can't tell. I'm gonna check Gesicki on this
first and 10, it's Jackson.
Jeez, I should have done possession.
Physical play on the football.
I'm tempted to try and do a play action, but I'm gonna try dagger first.
Again, they'll go for the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I might try oh wow, he has +2 speed on whoever would be covering him, probably linebacker.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing again.
Oh, that's great. Ooh, they did not pick that. I am surprised. So I'm gonna be kind of dumb in this play. I'm actually going to run it. O-line. Actually, my O-line is surprisingly decent on the run. Really bad on passing though.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Oh, he actually almost broke away there. So I'm gonna go for it here on 4th down. Hopefully I can pull this off. I'm looking for Anderson short probably. If the linebackers go in, probably not.
Now it's Jackson.
I made him go down in possession, but he still didn't get it. That stinks. Well, you know what? Quit this one. I'll get like probably 1,000 coins, not even, because it's the end of the season. I'm probably gonna get demoted. If I don't get demoted, I get like another like 1,000 coins or whatever. Which I'm knowing my luck, probably gonna get demoted since I only got 1 win. Kind of stinks, but I've never actually had it where it's like that, or that even for an opponent where it gets where even though I left, like, or my opponent leaves, they get credited with a win. That's never happened really. It's mostly just like, okay, well, kind of just takes a while, even though it knows, the game knows that that I lost. Yep. Lose by 10 or less points. Yay. Yeah, 1,000 coins. I got 1 win. I didn't even get any training. So I did get demoted. Great. I'm in like the lowest section. I can't wait to face more of the bronze people with the bronze teams. But this game is probably gonna end off this video. Thank you guys for watching in advance. It's gonna be in like a few minutes. If I do end up leaving and my opponent is very good, I'm probably going to that would be the only time I'd leave. Or if the opponent's bad, and then I'll just end off the stream for you guys. It's been a long stream, very long. An hour and 50 minutes. 110 minutes, man. Hello to the person who's watching right now. This is probably the last game of the stream. Hopefully this person's okay, but not like way better than me. Yep, I have the 99 golden ticket Lamar with a bunch of stuff.
This one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly
I can't wait to face their offense.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by.
And the reason this thing says part 2 is because my original stream was actually only like 8 minutes, and it got cut off because I lost a connection and stuff. I clicked the wrong button and it caused me to lose connection.
The kickoff unit is out
So
of the field, and they will
that kind of stunk.
This is taken at the 3.
Okay, so we took down their
Past
Dion.
the 20 and down at the
I'm gonna do the same thing I do for all of my every time I'm on defense. Tackling aggressive and ball in air defenses go for the ball instead of going for the receiver, which it gives me more picks, but it's definitely riskier because otherwise, like, it's either like a pick or like a big swat or nothing, or like they get a big touchdown. It's really like I play aggressive on defense, going for hit sticks, try to sack them, like that kind of thing. Landon Collins, hopefully with the lumberjack thing back on, for the better hit sticks, that could help. And they actually wasted too much time.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think
you can hear me spamming the button. I'm looking for suggestions.
Right? No up tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
This person just trying to literally push my buttons and waste all the time that they can. Like, if this person gets three calls for wasting clock, delay of game, yeah, of course they don't waste too much time there. 3 in a row, yeah, they can just stop for one play, but 3 in a row means that they can still probably beat me anyway if they played, but 3 in a row means that the person gets kicked and I get credited with the win.
On the counter, it's Smith, and not the start he was
so that
kind of
changes stuff.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game.
Is that person just going to try and use that trick?
Second down now.
To just waste clock 2 plays in a row. Well, you know what, guys? Since that person is doing this, if the person actually is really doing this and not just trying to pick a bunch of complicated plays, which I think they're probably just trying to waste time, then I will,
He'll look to throw.
I wanted that pick. If they don't, pretty much, guys, if they keep wasting time, okay, so I don't think they are. If they kept wasting a bunch of time, then I would just end this for you guys because I don't want you guys to just be here waiting a long time for the game. Okay, maybe they are actually waiting.
Maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Okay, guys, well, since they're waiting after this play, I'm just going to
beat that double coverage.
Boom, Collins. Hunt, guess who has the ball now, dude? Well, I'll keep this game going a little bit if they decide not to waste time. I'll get the touchdown and then I'll end the stream for you guys. Just under 2 hours. And I'm hoping to get a Subnautica, a video for Subnautica, or like actually a stream for Subnautica over the weekend, or maybe another game. If you guys want me to do another Madden series, just let me know if you want to do another Madden series. I'm not like super like looking for another like Madden series on the channel. I like doing this. But if you guys really want me to do it, I'll do it.
Runs through the contact.
Okay, well, we didn't lose the ball. Okay. He actually has pretty good hurdling. So if I ever actually jumping, if I ever actually like decide to risk it, I might jump with him with Lamar.
Time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Yeah, they know I'm going to try and hop it. Okay, well, that looked very painful, but we dove into the end zone. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye, guys.